What's going on, guys? My name is Josh and I'm back today with another Scream 5 video. Now, before we get started, if you could please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Now you better watch out because it's time to get this video started. Let's go. So it's been a minute since I made a Scream 5 video, and one, I've been super busy lately. I feel like January and February were just really busy for me. First, I gotta say, I hope everyone's doing really well, and yeah, I've missed making Scream 5 videos. I love talking about Scream, and one thing I would say, there hasn't been a ton of new Scream info that has come out, so that's part of the reason why I haven't been making as many videos. And there is little stuff that'll come out here and there, but for me, it has to be something big for me to make a video. I have to either want to share my thoughts on the topic, or it just has to be something that I can talk about for me to make a video. I don't want to make a video just to make a video, so that's kind of another reason why I haven't really been making as much Scream videos as before. So, but I am back today, and we have some new rumors. So first up, there's rumors that they're going to be shooting potential additional scenes for Scream 5. Now, and I found this all via Twitter, and a couple good Twitter accounts to follow Scream updates on, I would say, would be Hello Sydney and Scream Obsessed. Both of those Twitter accounts are awesome. Definitely have a lot of good updates as far as the Scream movies. So the first rumor is that they're going to be filming additional scenes for Scream in March for a couple weeks. These rumors have not been confirmed at all, but just rumors that, you know, they're going to be shooting new scenes. And they did state too as well that these are not going to be considered like reshoots. The studio is happy with the shot of the movie. They're happy with the movie. They just want to add some additional scenes. So one, we don't know what they're going to film, who's going to come back in these additional scenes. The one thing I think would be really cool is, even if it's not part of the movie, what if we get an end credit sequence? You see that so many times in like Marvel movies where we get end credits. Maybe we'll get an end credit scene in Scream 5. And I already have an idea of like what we should do. One, I think a lot of Scream fans want Hayden Panettiere to come back as Kirby. They've been pretty vocal since Scream 5 was announced that they want Hayden Panettiere to come back as Kirby. But as of right now, there's been no, nothing saying that she's coming back at all. So as of right now, the way I feel right now, I don't think she's coming back, or at least wasn't coming back. Who knows as far as what's going to go on with these reshoots? If the studio were to listen to the fans at all, they know Scream fans want Kirby to come back. So I think that'd be really cool if they do additional scenes at all. Give us a Kirby end credit sequence. They could totally set up, Kirby coming back for Scream 6. And I just know fans would go wild for that. That would definitely be something. And who knows why Kirby is not in Scream 5. My thing is, when they were making Scream 5, they had to at least consider the idea of, Kirby coming back for Scream 5. But who knows why she didn't come back? Who knows what's going on with Hayden Panettiere? She might have been busy with other stuff, and maybe she couldn't be part of Scream 5. But I'm hopeful that, she will come back into Scream sometime in the future. And I think an end credit sequence would be awesome. It would give fans hope. One, it would confirm that she's alive. And, and if we are going to get, more Scream movies in the future, I would love to see her come back for Scream 6. So that is one thing I think would be really cool if we get an end credit sequence confirming Kirby's alive and she's going back to Woodsboro. Another cool idea, I think that would be so as far as end credit sequence, you want to have an end credit sequence that's going to really shock fans and also get fans talking and hyped for the next movie, right? So we would want to get fans hyped for potentially Scream 6. So one other cool thing, besides the Kirby thing, I think another cool end credit sequence would be, I know previously I talked about, who's this new killer? Could he be related to Billy at all? Now this is just going to be me totally speculating and just making, just theorizing. Ready? What if the killer wasn't related to, let's say, Billy? What if the killer was related to Stu, right? The killer's related to Stu, and whoever this new killer is, he gets killed in Scream 5, right? Let's just say that happens. I don't know. There's nothing to confirm any of this. I'm just speculating, right? So let's say, the killer gets killed in Scream 5. He's related to Stu. What if the end credit sequence could be something with, Stu at the end credit sequence would open with Stu at a court hearing where he's finally or not even a court hearing, he could be being released from jail, and that could be the end credit sequence, and it would confirm that, Stu never died in the original Scream. He's been in jail this whole time, and he's finally got released. And I know there's, to me, he died in the original Scream, but I know Matthew Lillard hinted, in Scream 3 he was supposed to come back. So I think that'd be kind of cool if they were to bring Stu back for, let's say Scream 6. And his motivation in coming back would be, one, he'd be released from jail, and if some of the new characters, let's say, killed the killer, and that killer happened to be related to Stu, that could be, Stu's motivation about, trying to kill this new cast, the new characters. Stu's gonna want revenge because they potentially killed one of his family members. I know, that's just me totally speculating. Either way, I think I'm excited to see what additional, scenes that they do film for, Scream 5. Who knows if this will change anything. I know January 2022 is still the release date, and I'm still hopeful, that will happen. But either way, I wouldn't take these as a bad thing, especially since it's been rumored that these are not reshoots, but more just something additional to enhance the movie. So I think this is all good news, and it just shows us that the studio is excited for Scream 5, and hopefully they've been listening to fans, and they're going to give us more what we want, or just make the movie even better. So I'm hoping for myself for some kind of Kirby cameo, whether that's in the movie or in an end credit sequence. So that's the first up. So next up, I want to talk about Selena Gomez. So there was all those rumors at the very beginning when Scream 5 was first getting started that, Selena Gomez was going to be part of Scream 5 and she's going to be the opening kill. But since then, there really hasn't been any proof that she's going to be part of Scream 5. But a couple updates that we have now is we do have one user who says he works at Spyglass, and he posted on, I saw this on Twitter, but pretty much he posted on, looks like the Scream Trilogy website, that he is part of, he works with Spyglass, and Selena Gomez is not going to be part of Scream 5, and really, Courtney Cox and Selena Gomez were working in a commercial together. So the whole exchange between the two was about a commercial, and she's not going to be part of Scream 5. Now, who knows if this user is legit or not, and maybe she's not going to be part of Scream 5. So that is one thing. Now, next up, Selena Gomez did a live where one of her friends asked her what future movie she has, and here's that clip.
Are you going to be doing any movies?
I will be doing movies. What are you doing? I will be doing more movies. I'm very excited.
So, with this clip, what I find odd about this is her friend asked her, what other movies are you going to be in? And Selena Gomez kind of pauses and is like, why? Or she even says, why are you asking me that? And she kind of has a smile on her face, more like she can't talk about it. And she just can say, I am going to be in future movies. And according to IMDb, she does have a couple movies coming out, but not too many, and they're all on IMDb. So if it was anything to do with those, she could just literally confirm it because it's already on IMDb. Just the way she answered that question, it's almost like she's answering the question, but she's not allowed to talk about it. Which, to me, this whole thing is odd, because if you're not part of Scream 5, that's easy. All you have to do is just say, are you part of Scream 5? No, I'm not. That's just a rumor. I'm not part of Scream 5. It's very easy to shut it down if you're not part of Scream 5. The fact that, that these rumors have been going on so long and she won't answer the question, to me, that tells me there's something there. I honestly, truly believe she is part of Scream 5, and she's just not allowed to talk about it, and they're trying to keep it hidden. Same thing, we had an interview a while back with Jenna Ortega where someone asked her, is Selena Gomez part of Scream 5? And she didn't really answer it either. She just said, I can't really talk about it. So the fact that they won't talk about it, they won't deny it, tells me that there's something there. So I personally think Selena Gomez is going to have something to do with Scream 5. And my overall thoughts on this are, I'm okay with Selena Gomez being part of Scream 5. I do like her, but my thing is, if she were to be part of Scream 5 and it's going to be a serious role where she's going in, let's say she's the opening kill, I want it to be scary, I want it to be suspenseful, and I want it to be on the edge of my seat. I'm okay with her, being the opening kill if that's the case. I want pretty much the opening kill to be scary, suspenseful, edge of your seat to come first, and the fact that she's a celebrity, that can come second. That's how the original movie was. The original movie was, it was a scary scene, and Drew Barrymore happened to be part of that scene. That was more the focus, was how scary it was. That's the same thing I want for, the opening kill. Now, you look at since then, some of the other opening kills, Scream 4, for example, you had Kristen Bell and Anna Paquin, where, they did celebrity cameos, but it was more focused on the celebrity cameos rather than it being scary. And I just don't want that for Scream 5. I don't want, just a celebrity cameo just for the heck of it. I want it to be scary. So if Selena Gomez can be part of, could be the opening kill, and they make it scary and they focus on more the scene itself rather than her being a celebrity, I'm okay with it. But either way, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the opening kill will be. That's probably what I'm most excited for in this movie. So either way, though, that is our updates for Scream 5. What do you think on this? What do you think the additional scenes are going to be? Please leave your comments below. And how do you feel about Selena Gomez either being part of the movie or not being part of the movie? How do you feel about celebrity cameos? Do you need them? I personally don't. As long as the opening kill is good, that's all that matters to me. But either way, I would love to hear your comments below, and thank you so much for watching.